We have a number of distinguished guests here. But before we get to that, I think it's important for me to stop talking and to actually welcome to the stage the core founder, the CEO of Funderbeam, none other than Kaidi Ruusalepp herself.
All right, hi, this is the day. It's been a long journey, and it's been an interesting journey. I'm so proud of having you all here to launch with us together the Funderbeam Marketplace. The good thing about today is that it's a launch day, and sort of we did run a sprint. The truth is that now the main distance is beginning, because the journey we have chosen is not a sprint, it's a marathon. And as we are in FinTech, this means that we have to run in highly regulated markets. But I thought that oh, yes, it's working. Wonderful. I thought that I'll tell a bit what we've gone through, or what we had 2 years ago. This is the first ever screenshot of Funderbeam. It's from summer 2013. And it was a very interesting occasion that when we started to build the Funderbeam, we thought that it's going to be a game for the late teenagers to trade on the virtual world, and in the virtual game, the stocks, and not to do the mistakes in the main market, but instead do it in the game. And then we started to elaborate the idea, okay, but what the teenager will start trading with? And then we came out with the idea of trading with startups. And once we started to build the screenshots and elaborate the idea more, then we understood that why should we build a game? It's a reality. It's a reality that needs more deepness on the liquidity side, the openness and cross-borderness of the markets and the investments, and also the data. And what happened in 2013 is that I had the chance, together with Estonian delegation, to go to Esto Days. Is Andrus Virg here in the audience? Yes, Andrus, thank you for the opportunity. We went to Silicon Valley to pitch in front of the Silicon Valley VCs with just 1 month-old idea. It was my worst ever 15 minutes in my life. They grilled me. It was awful, but thanks to the event, the Funderbeam was born. It was built as a company, it was registered as the company. I decided to quit all my jobs and focus on the Funderbeam. So Andrus, the first thank you goes to you. You make things happen. And as you see from the picture, then it's an intro as a data, the funding as the primary market, and the trading as the secondary market. And what happened during those 3 years is that we built it all. We have the data, which is analyzing more than 150,000 companies all around the world. Yes, the data is a bit hectic, but the data is as hectic as the sector is. We have the primary market, which is the funding platform, and we have the secondary markets. After you invest, you get a possibility to start trading with your investments. And we use one very interesting kind of cherry on the cake aspect, which is called blockchain. But I'll come to it a bit later. The Funderbeam journey as a company, we started in Estonia. And we started with core founders, core team, and with one brilliant golden angel backing us. But then in 2015, we incorporated in UK. And we have a headquarters in UK because we have so many angels investing in Funderbeam, and due to the present status of the cross-border investments and the present status of the difficulties in cross-border investments, we are now a UK company. But you can see how many angels are backing Funderbeam, and they are very, very well connected in the UK financial sector, which means also in the global financial sector. And the second biggest thank you from the stage goes to David Gammon. David, where are you? Hey, thank you, David. David is our lead investor in UK, and he's the one that introducing us to all relevant people, relevant investors. So thank you, David. And we run together, right? This is how the Funderbeam works. We invest, and investors invest through the syndicates, which is a big change when we talk about crowdfunding markets and investing for the early stage market. That's the syndicate. An early stage company has only one investor, which is the syndicate. But the way the whole structure is built, and the way it's legally built, and the way all the legal environment around it is built, then we have a diploma for the team that has helped us to construct and write and think and rethink of all the legal structures. And this is the DGS team, DGS legal team with Hannes Vallikivi and Andres Sigur. Are you here? No, but just let's applaud them. They will be in 10 minutes. Oh, fortunately, they missed the glory. All right. But if I see them, I'll give the diploma. And the second wonderful thing with Funderbeam is that we use blockchain. We are the first company in the world that is using blockchain and trading securities. And the blockchain guys are called Chromaway. And I would like to invite Henrik. Henrik Helte, hey, come to the stage because we have a very special thanks to Chromaway for creating the world startup marketplace with us. Beautiful. Thanks. Alrighty, and the last thing. But the most important thing is the assets and the core assets and the biggest and my favorite asset in Funderbeam, it's the team. It's pretty international team with interesting stories, interesting backgrounds, interesting events. The way we work, the way we spend time, and actually, this is the most extraordinary team I've ever spent my time with, because if I ask how they want to spend free time, then instead of grabbing a beer or having a nice beer, they would go for sports. So we go for sports and we drink water. Okay, we drink coffee. And maybe some beers if we go to sauna. But that's Funderbeam. The team is international. There's people who came from US, from Texas, and Björn is from Minnesota. And Funderbeam is the reason why Björn moved to Estonia. And now he's bringing to Estonia all his friends, relatives, everybody. We have people from Denmark, and we're on our way to hire more international people. We spend good time, we meditate, we do sports, we have fun, and I'm so proud of all the people in Funderbeam. As you see, we start from Estonia, and we do govern the Estonia, but our ambition is to become the global pre-IPO market, which means that we will start govern not just Estonia. So thank you for the team. Thank you for all of you being here. Thank you for supporting us. And thank you, Handlock. Thank you, Sport ID. Thank you, Sportlizer. Thank you, Ship It Twice. And thank you, Paytailor, for being the first brave and impressive startups to launch with us the Funderbeam. Thank you, and let us enjoy the journey because the marathon is still ahead. Thank you.
And thanks, Kaidi.